Hello, my friends. How are you? I hope everything is going well with you. Today, we'll talk about another point of the definition of management. The definition of management is saying, yes, achieving goals through others on time. Now, we'll talk about goals and where are goals coming from. We start by the organization, and the organization starts putting goals by the ultimate, by the very beginning, which is called the vision of the company, or the vision of the organization, or the vision of the association, or the vision of anything. So, what is the vision? The vision is the ultimate goal that the company is made to achieve. The company is coming to the world to achieve something. Either it is to be the most profitable, to be the most comfortable, to be I know companies that have a vision, very simple, but saying a lot of things. Like, we are the best employer in the world. We are the best employer in this business. Or, we are here to be the biggest company in the world in this field. Think about it, because we'll ask a couple of questions. Does the vision change? No. The vision does not change unless the subject or the field or the owners differ. Because if the company is made to achieve an ultimate goal, why would you change the goal? You must change the activity itself. Yes. Second question is, do we change the contents of the vision to make it more advanced? Like, do we change this every year? No. The vision should be ongoing goal. Like, let's take the examples that I give. For example, this very famous company says that we are the best employer in the world in this field. So some other companies start doing things for their employees to make them more happy or more comfortable working with them. So the next year, there are some more technologies, applications, things that has been done to other employees in other companies. So I have to do things to make myself the first again. And we keep going up and up and up. The other company says that we should be the largest, or we have the biggest number of chains or branches in the world. Other companies are opening branches. So, to keep your vision, you have to keep ongoing, opening branches, and keeping the same profitability, keeping the same treatment to the customer, the number of clients. Like, you always keep the name while you are doing this. So, what keeps your name is your vision, that you keep going on it to do it. So, the vision is the ultimate goal that the company is built to achieve it. Okay. How we make this vision going on? How we achieve this vision? There is a word that everybody knows, and it's like the twin of the vision. We always say vision and mission, right? So, what's the mission? The vision is the ultimate goal, right? So, the mission is to achieve this goal. To achieve this goal all the time. So here comes the question. Does the mission change? And the answer is yes, because the vision doesn't change. We need to be like this all the time. But the changes in the world year by year, or in the field, or in the business that you are talking about, changes year by year. So every year we need to relook at our mission and to revisit the points of our mission and to see if it's coping with what's happening in the world or not. Are we achieving this or not? Does this help us to achieve the ultimate goal this year or not? So the mission, yes, changes. But what are the contents of the mission? The mission consists of what? There are two branches that the mission goes in, and these branches have a lot of things inside it. We will not go into each one of them, of course, but we will go into the two branches. The branches are the philosophy of the company and the strategy of the company. And we need to know the meaning of this. What's the meaning of the philosophy of the company? The philosophy is always talking about how we think, how the people in this company think. What is the methodology that the people take to think? I remember I was working in one of the companies. I will not consider it a reclama or something. Everybody knows that I was one of the people who started McDonald's in Egypt, and this is a proud for me. But we always say something very important, that the child is the most important client for McDonald's. This is how the people think. This, everyone in McDonald's must think about it. McDonald's, for example, makes money from the bits and pieces, like they say, but how we make this, like we put the price that people come more than once because the price is matching with their balance, and the strongest person in the family is the child. You can say no to your wife, you can say no to your husband, but when it comes to your daughter or your small son, I don't think you will say no. So when the son or the daughter likes McDonald's, then the whole family is forced to go. This is how we think. In another company, thinking like, the client is the master of the game, and we all must obey the needs of the customer. Yes, this is, everybody thinks the same way. So it is the methodology of the thinking of the people in this company. So when you go to this company in any of its branches or any of stores or hotels or whatever, you will find that the people are caring so much to get you satisfied, going out of this place happy. So the satisfaction is the point. Some other company says that we must think so much before we do anything, how much it costs. We are taking care of our cost because this is the first part of the profit. So you'll find everybody taking very good care of the product, of the way of handling, of everything in it, not to cost the company a lot so that the profit raises. This is how they think. So this is the point of the philosophy. The philosophy is the methodology of how the people think. So we call it the mental mythology of the company. This is the philosophy of the company. So what is the strategy? The strategy as well is the methodology, but in a practical way. These are the steps taken for the company to gain or to achieve the vision. So when we put the strategy as the actual practical passage or way to go, then it is the practical part that they do. So the strategy, you need examples. Okay, I will give you some examples. Like, for example, we need to be the biggest company in the Middle East, for example. Where is this company has more clients? Which country? So we start opening in this country. Where is the competition is higher? So we train ourselves before we face the competition. We go to the less competition first and then the other one. These are steps. We start with this and then we go to the other and then we go to the other. These are steps, practical steps. So the practical steps of anything in the world is called strategic. Okay, I got a question about the strategy. I will answer it later. So we have the philosophy and we have the strategy. When you put the philosophy and the strategy together, it's the mission. When you write it down on passages, with messages, with on a piece of paper, when you put it on the computer, when you deliver it to everybody in the company, it's called the mission statement. So when you put it in paragraphs, when you put it in a shape, when you write it down, the mission becomes the mission statement. So these are the words: vision, mission, and mission statement. Okay, so when we go to the units of the company, not the whole company, not the big ones, we have something that we have to achieve every year, every half year, every 2 years, whatever. But it has to cope with the mission that we stated, that they should not go against each other because they are our way to achieve the vision, which is the ultimate goal. So, what is the definition of the goal? Yes, it's very tricky question. Yes, when you try to find, it's easy. I will tell you what's the goal. It's the thing that we try to. What's the thing? It's the goal that we try to. What is the goal? So I'll make it easy, not to take too much time. The goal is the final result we need to achieve by the end of the named period of time. Again, it's the result, the final result that we need to achieve by the end of a named period. Very good. And how we do this? We plan, we take the tools, we do everything in it, and these will come in next videos. So now we know the vision, the mission with the philosophy and strategy, and the mission statement and the goals. We will talk more about the details in that and how we achieve these things, but we have to make it in more than one video because this video is going too fast, too long actually. So I have 2 questions. Let me delay the 2 questions to a separate video and I will do it later for you. Thank you for following. Thank you for liking my videos. Thank you for the questions that I received already. So see you soon. Be good till we meet again, and I will not be late. Have a nice day.